My child, I see you. I see every tear you shed in the quiet moments, every weight your heart carries, and every hope you cling to when the nights feel long. I am your father, and nothing escapes my gaze. I know the struggles you face, the ones you speak of, and the ones you keep buried deep within. Every thought, every worry, every battle you fight, I understand it all because I walk beside you through it. There is something you must know today. Within your family, there is a storm brewing, one that you might not see clearly yet. Someone you love is being drawn away by something that looks harmless on the surface but hides a danger deeper than you can imagine. It is a false light, a trap carefully designed to confuse and destroy. I am telling you this not to scare you but to prepare you. You, my child, have the power to protect them through your prayers and your faith. Pause for a moment and let this sink in. Your prayers are not small or powerless. When you pray, heaven listens. Angels move, and I act on your behalf. So today, I ask you to stand strong for your family. When fear whispers that there is nothing you can do, remember that I have equipped you with faith that can move mountains. Write these words now. I trust God to protect my family. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. I need you to understand that this battle is not one you fight alone. I have already gone before you, clearing paths and breaking chains. But I need you to stay alert. Pay attention to the small signs I place before you, those feelings in your heart, the dreams I whisper into your soul, the words that seem to echo at just the right moment. Those are my messages to guide you. Take a moment now to declare your faith. If you believe that I protect and guide your family, type, God is my shield, and I trust Him. Child, not everyone who stands beside you is there to help you. Some people, though they smile and offer kind words, are planting seeds of doubt and discord in your life. You may not notice it at first, but their actions, words, and intentions pull you away from the peace and joy I have for you. I want you to listen carefully now. You must ask me for wisdom to see clearly who is truly meant to be part of your life. There are friendships that bring light and others that bring shadows. Sometimes, stepping away from someone who has been part of your life for a long time feels impossible. But my child, if they are not for you, they will only bring harm. I am not asking you to carry this burden alone. I am here to guide you. Ask me to show you who belongs in your journey and who needs to be left behind. Pray these words with me. Lord, reveal who is not for my good and help me let go of anything that steals my peace. Yes, this may be difficult, but do you trust that I know what is best for you? I see what you cannot. I see the hearts of people. Trust me when I say I only want those who help you grow closer to me in your life. You have been chosen to be a protector in your family and a beacon of light to those around you. But you cannot shine if you are weighed down by negative influences. I have something far better in store for you, but you must first make space in your life. Ask me for the strength to say goodbye to anything or anyone that is not from me. If you trust me to guide your relationships, right, God's wisdom leads my heart. My child, you have an enemy who works in silence, setting traps designed to make you stumble. This enemy knows your weaknesses and waits for the perfect moment to strike. But do not be afraid, for I have already overcome him. I am speaking to you now because I want you to be vigilant. Stay close to me, and I will keep you safe. The enemy's tricks are subtle. He will use things that appear pleasurable or harmless to lead you away from me. These are distractions meant to weaken your focus and pull you off the path I have set for you. But here's the good news, no weapon formed against you will prosper if you remain in me. Stay prayerful, stay watchful, and keep your faith strong. I want you to write this down and repeat it often. God is my strength against every trap of the enemy. These words are not just for your heart, they are a declaration of truth that heaven hears and hell fears. You might feel a tug in your spirit sometimes, a sense of unease or a whisper in your heart. That is my voice, warning you, guiding you away from danger. Never ignore these signs. I am your protector, and I will never leave you without guidance. If you believe I am your defender, type, God is my shield, and I am safe in Him. Your family is precious to me. I designed it to be a source of love, comfort, and unity. But there are forces in this world that want to disrupt that. Right now, someone outside your home has intentions that are not pure. They seek to bring division, chaos, and confusion. I am revealing this to you so you can act in faith, not fear. Do not underestimate the power of prayer. When you pray for your family, you create a spiritual barrier that no enemy can penetrate. Speak these words in faith. Lord, protect my home and keep it filled with your peace. Remember, I have assigned angels to watch over you. But you must also play your part. Be vigilant in your words and actions. Keep an eye on what influences enter your home, whether through people, conversations, or even the media. Guard your family as I guard you. Even when it feels like the weight of protecting everyone is too much, know that I am carrying it with you. You are not alone. Lean on me, and I will give you the strength and wisdom you need. If you trust me to shield your home, type, Lord, I surrender my family to your care. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. My beloved child, I see the weight you carry, the worries, the fears, and the questions that linger in your heart. I want you to know that faith is the answer you've been searching for. Not a faith that merely speaks, but one that acts, trusts, and believes even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Faith is like a seed. When planted in the soil of your heart and nurtured with trust, it grows into something strong and unshakable. That faith connects you to my promises. You see, when you rely on me, no obstacle is too great, no storm too fierce. I have already prepared the way for you. You only need to trust me completely. Write this now as a declaration. I trust that God is working in my life. When you speak these words, you are aligning yourself with my power. Faith is not about knowing every detail of what will happen. It's about knowing that I will never leave you or let you down. The enemy will try to steal your faith by planting doubt in your heart. He will whisper that your prayers don't matter, that your situation is hopeless, or that I have forgotten you. Do not believe those lies. They are not from me. I will never abandon you, and I am working all things together for your good. If you believe I am your rock and your salvation, type, God is my strength, and I will not be shaken. Child, it's time to let go of the things that no longer serve you. I see the burdens you carry, the guilt, the mistakes, and the pain of your past. But hear this, you are not defined by what you've done or what has been done to you. You are defined by my love for you. Let me renew you. When you surrender your past to me, I replace it with something beautiful. I turn your ashes into beauty, your pain into purpose, and your sorrow into joy. This is not just a promise, it is my plan for you. All you need to do is trust me completely. Write these words now. I trust God to renew my life and my spirit. When you do this, you open your heart to the transformation I have prepared for you. Trust is the key that unlocks the door to the new season I am bringing into your life. I know that change is not always easy. You might feel afraid to let go of what's familiar, even if it's not good for you. But remember, I will never take something away without giving you something far better in return. My plans for you are greater than anything you could imagine. If you trust me to lead you into a season of renewal, type, I choose to trust God's perfect plan for my life. My child, there are so many voices in this world, voices that shout for your attention, voices that fill your mind with confusion and doubt. But my voice is different. It is gentle yet firm, quiet yet powerful. My voice brings clarity, not confusion. I speak to you in many ways. Sometimes, it's a whisper in your heart. Other times, it's through scripture, a song, or even another person. But you must learn to recognize me. How? By spending time with me. When you pray, when you read my word, and when you quiet your heart before me, you will hear me more clearly. Write this declaration: I will listen to God's voice above all others. These words are a commitment to seek me and trust that I am speaking to you. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need to trust that I am guiding you. Be careful of distractions. The enemy will try to fill your life with noise, things that seem urgent but are not important. He wants to pull you away from my presence. Don't let him. Stay focused on me, and I will show you the path forward. If you choose to listen to my voice above the noise of the world, type, God's voice is my guide and my peace. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself, my child. When you forgive, you are not excusing the wrong that was done to you. You are freeing yourself from the chains of anger, bitterness, and pain. I know it's hard, but with my help, you can do it. Forgive yourself, too. There is nothing you have done that my love cannot cover. When you come to me with a repentant heart, I forgive you completely and without hesitation. So why are you still holding on to guilt? Let it go. I want you to walk in freedom, not in shame. Write this now. I release my past and trust in God's forgiveness. These words are your first step toward healing. When you forgive, you make room in your heart for peace, joy, and my blessings. Do not fear letting go of the past. I am here to catch you and carry you into a brighter future. What's ahead is far greater than anything you've left behind. If you believe I can restore your heart, type, I trust God to heal and renew my spirit. I see the battles you face, my child. I see how hard you fight, even when you feel like giving up. I want you to know this: you are stronger than you think because my strength is in you. Challenges are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to shape you, to refine you, and to draw you closer to me. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel lost, seek me. I will never let you face anything alone. Write this declaration: God is my strength and my refuge in every battle. These words remind your heart of the truth that I am with you, even in the darkest moments. You may not see it now, but every challenge you overcome is preparing you for something greater. Do not give up. Do not let fear or doubt take root in your heart. I am fighting for you, and I will not let you fail. If you trust me to carry you through every challenge, type, with God, I am more than a conqueror. My beloved child, prayer is your greatest weapon. It is not just a ritual or a moment of silence, it is a conversation between your heart and mine. When you pray, you are inviting me to step into your circumstances and move in ways you cannot imagine. Do not underestimate the power of your words when they are spoken in faith. When you pray, the heavens listen. Angels rise to action, and I begin to work on your behalf. Prayer does not need to be complicated, it only needs to come from your heart. Speak to me as you would to a friend, with honesty and trust. Write these words: prayer is my connection to God's power and peace. This is not just a statement, it is a declaration of your trust in me. Through prayer, you align yourself with my will and open the door for miracles to unfold in your life. There will be times when you feel like your prayers are not being answered. But remember, my timing is perfect. I see what you cannot, and I am always working for your good. Trust me, even when you don't see immediate results. Keep praying, keep believing, and watch as I turn your trials into triumphs. If you trust the power of prayer, type, I believe in the power of prayer and God's perfect timing. Child, I am calling you to a new season, a season of restoration, renewal, and growth. But to step into what I have prepared for you, you must let go of the things that no longer serve you. The past may have shaped you, but it does not define you. You are not bound by your mistakes or by what others have done to you. I am doing something new in your life. Can you sense it? The door to your future is wide open, but you must walk through it in faith. Release the burdens of guilt, shame, and regret. Lay them at my feet, and I will replace them with peace, joy, and purpose. Write this now: I trust God to lead me into new beginnings. These words are a step of faith, a commitment to trust me with what lies ahead. I am the God who makes all things new, and I am already preparing the way for you. The journey ahead may feel uncertain, but I am with you every step of the way. I am your guide, your protector, and your provider. Trust me to lead you to places of blessing, places where you will flourish and grow. If you are ready to embrace the new things I have for you, type, I am ready for God's new plan for my life. Child, the people you allow into your life have a powerful impact on your heart and soul. Some will uplift you, encouraging you to grow in faith and love. Others will drain your spirit and lead you away from the path I have set for you. This is why I ask you to seek my wisdom when choosing who to walk alongside. Not everyone who appears kind is meant to stay in your life. Some relationships are seasonal, while others are lifelong. I can show you the difference. Pray for discernment, and I will reveal to you who is meant to be part of your journey and who must be released. Write this prayer: Lord, guide me to the people you want in my life and remove those who are not from you. This is a prayer of trust, a request for my guidance in one of the most important areas of your life. Sometimes, letting go of someone can feel like loss, but it is often a step toward greater peace and purpose. Trust me to fill the spaces in your heart with relationships that bring light, love, and joy. If you trust me to guide your relationships, type, God's wisdom will shape my connections. My child, I know the weight of the challenges you face. Life often feels like a series of mountains to climb and storms to endure. But I want you to know this: you are not climbing alone. I am with you, giving you the strength you need to overcome. When you feel weak, lean on me. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to face life's battles on your own. I am your shield, your fortress, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Write these words: with God, I am strong and unshakable. Say them out loud and let them sink deep into your spirit. These are not just words, they are the truth of who you are when you trust in me. The road ahead may be difficult, but I promise you this: you will not walk it alone. I am fighting for you, clearing the path, and carrying you when you feel like you cannot go on. Trust me to turn your trials into testimonies of my faithfulness. If you believe I am your strength in every challenge, type, God is my strength and my shield. Child, the miracle you have been waiting for is closer than you think. I see your heart, your prayers, and your perseverance. Even when you feel like nothing is changing, I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Transformation takes time, but it is always worth the wait. I am reshaping your life, removing what no longer serves you, and replacing it with blessings you cannot yet imagine. Trust me in the process. The best is yet to come. Write this: I trust God to transform my life and bring His miracles. These words are a declaration of faith, a sign that you believe in my power to do what seems impossible. Your life is like a garden. I am the gardener, pruning what is dead and planting seeds of new life. The results may not be visible right away, but in time, you will see the beauty of what I am creating in you and through you. If you are ready to receive the transformation I have for you, type, I am ready for God's miracle in my life. My child, I know you've been waiting. I see the frustration in your heart as you wonder why things haven't happened the way you hoped or in the time you expected. But I want you to understand something important. My timing is perfect. What seems like a delay to you is preparation in my eyes. I am not withholding blessings from you. I am aligning them with my greater plan. If I gave you everything you wanted right now, it might not bring the fulfillment or growth you need. Trust me to work in ways that you cannot yet see. Write this truth now: God's timing is perfect, and I trust His plan. These words are not just a declaration, they're an act of surrender. Trusting my timing means releasing control and allowing me to guide you in the right direction. I know how difficult waiting can be, especially when you feel ready for change. But remember, waiting does not mean inactivity. While you wait, I am working in your heart, teaching you patience, faith, and perseverance. The season you're in is not wasted, it's preparing you for something far greater. If you trust me to bring blessings at the perfect time, type, I trust God's perfect timing in my life. Fear has no place in your heart, my child. I did not create you to live in fear, but in power, love, and a sound mind. Fear is a tool the enemy uses to keep you from stepping into the fullness of what I have for you. Today, I want you to let go of every fear that holds you back. When fear rises, replace it with faith. Speak my promises over your life. Declare my word with confidence. Fear may try to whisper lies, but faith shouts the truth. I am with you, and nothing can stand against you. Write this declaration: I am not a slave to fear, my faith is greater. These words remind you of who you are in me, a conqueror, a warrior, a beloved child of God. Sometimes, fear disguises itself as doubt or hesitation. It might make you second-guess your decisions or question my presence. But let me assure you, I am always with you. Take my hand and step boldly into the plans I have prepared for you. If you believe I am your strength in overcoming fear, type, with God, I am fearless and strong. My child, I see your pain. I know the struggles you have faced, the tears you have cried, and the weight you carry. But I want you to know that your pain is not pointless. I am using it to shape you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the greater purpose I have for your life. Pain can feel overwhelming, but it is often the place where transformation begins. When you bring your hurt to me, I turn it into something beautiful. What once felt like a burden becomes a testimony of my power and grace. Write this now: God is using my pain for His purpose. These words are a reminder that nothing you go through is wasted. Every tear, every hardship, and every challenge is being worked together for your good. Trust me to carry your pain. You were never meant to bear it alone. Let me be your healer, your comforter, and your source of strength. When you surrender your pain to me, I replace it with peace and hope. If you believe I can turn your pain into purpose, type, God is my healer, and I trust His purpose for my life. Child, peace is a gift I freely give to you. It is not the kind of peace the world offers, which is fleeting and dependent on circumstances. My peace is steady, unshakable, and eternal. It is the calm in the storm, the assurance in uncertainty, and the rest for your weary heart. You may be facing chaos, but my peace is available to you right now. All you have to do is receive it. When you focus on me instead of your problems, my peace will fill your heart and mind. Write this declaration: God's peace is my strength and my calm. These words invite my peace to take root in your life. When you fix your thoughts on me, anxiety loses its grip, and my presence becomes your refuge. Remember, peace is not the absence of trouble, it is my presence with you in the midst of it. Trust me to carry you through every challenge, every trial, and every uncertainty. If you choose to live in my peace, type, God's peace fills my heart and mind. My beloved, you are more than a conqueror. You are not defined by the battles you face, but by the victories I have already secured for you. Your life is not one of defeat, but of triumph through me. Every challenge is an opportunity to experience my power. I have given you everything you need to overcome: faith, strength, and my unfailing love. You don't have to fight alone. I am with you every step of the way. Write this now: with God, I walk in victory every day. These words remind you of the truth: you are not fighting for victory, but from victory. The battles may be hard, but the outcome is already decided. Even when it feels like you are losing, remember that I am working all things for your good. Trust me to turn every setback into a step forward, every failure into a foundation for growth. If you believe I have already secured your victory, type, I am victorious in God's name. My child, gratitude is the key to unlocking joy, even in the most challenging seasons of life. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, your heart begins to overflow with my peace. Gratitude shifts your perspective, reminding you that I am always working for your good. In every moment, whether in abundance or lack, in joy or sorrow, there is something to be thankful for. When you thank me, you align your heart with my blessings. Gratitude is not just an action, it is a posture of faith, trusting that I am providing for you in every way. Write these words: I am thankful for God's blessings in my life. Let this declaration be your anchor. As you focus on my goodness, your burdens will feel lighter, and your spirit will be renewed. Even when life feels heavy, I am still pouring out blessings. The air you breathe, the people who love you, and the strength to face another day, all of these are gifts from me. When you recognize them, you invite more of my joy into your life. If you are thankful for my presence in your life, type, thank you, God, for all that you do. When you surrender to me, you allow me to work in ways that go beyond your human understanding. You may feel like you need to hold everything together, but I am the one who holds you. Trust me with your worries, your fears, and your plans. Write this prayer now: Lord, I surrender my life and my plans to you. These words open the door for my power to move in your life. Surrender is not giving up, it is giving into my perfect will for you. The act of surrender brings freedom. You no longer have to struggle under the weight of expectations or uncertainties. When you let go, you make room for me to fill your life with peace and purpose. If you trust me to take care of your life, type, I surrender all to God's perfect will. My child, you were created to walk in the light of my love, my truth, and my grace. When you choose to follow me, you leave the shadows of fear, sin, and doubt behind. The path of light may not always be easy, but it leads to life, joy, and purpose. Darkness will try to pull you back. It will whisper lies, telling you that you are not good enough, that your past defines you, or that you cannot change. But my light reveals the truth. You are chosen, loved, and forgiven. Write this declaration: I choose to walk in God's light and truth. Let these words remind you of the power you have in me to overcome the darkness. To walk in the light, you must stay connected to me. Spend time in prayer, read my word, and surround yourself with people who encourage your faith. As you do, my light will shine through you, drawing others closer to me. If you choose to live in my light, type, God's light leads my way. Child, your life is like a house. The foundation you build on determines how strong and steady it will be. I am the rock, the unshakable foundation on which you can build your life. When you stand on me, no storm can tear you down. Faith is the cornerstone of this foundation. It is not just believing in me, but trusting me with every aspect of your life. Faith grows when you spend time with me, when you choose to trust me even when you don't understand. Write this now: my life is built on the rock of God's faithfulness. These words are a declaration of your commitment to build your life on my truth. The storms of life will come, but they do not have to destroy you. When your foundation is in me, you will remain strong. Trust me to hold you steady, no matter what challenges arise. If you choose to build your life on my unshakable foundation, type, God is my rock and my foundation. Child, I created you with purpose. Your life is not an accident or a series of random events. Before you were born, I knew you. I designed you with a specific plan in mind, a plan to bring glory to my name and joy to your heart. You may feel unsure of your purpose right now, but trust that I am guiding you. Each step you take, even the ones that feel small or insignificant, is part of the journey I have planned for you. Write this now: God has a purpose for my life, and I trust His plan. These words are a declaration of your faith in my design for you. Trust that every experience, every gift, and every challenge is shaping you for something greater. Living a life of purpose means following where I lead, even when the path is unclear. Trust that I am working through you to impact the world in ways you may not see. You are my child, and I have great plans for you. If you are ready to embrace my purpose for your life, type, I trust God's purpose and plan for my life. My child, hope is a light in the darkness. It is the anchor that keeps you steady when the storms of life rage around you. Hope is not just a wish for better days, it is the confident expectation that I am working for your good. When life feels overwhelming, hold on to hope. Remember my promises, for they are unchanging and eternal. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future filled with hope. Write this declaration: my hope is in God, who never fails me. These words are a reminder that no matter what you face, I am with you. Hope is the fuel that keeps your faith alive and your spirit strong. There may be times when the weight of life feels too heavy, but don't give up. Keep your eyes on me. I am the source of your hope, and I will never disappoint you. Let my presence fill you with peace and expectation for the good things to come. If you choose to live with hope in your heart, type, God is my hope and my strength. My beloved, the future may seem uncertain, but you do not need to be afraid. I hold your future in my hands, and I have already prepared the way for you. Do not let fear of the unknown keep you from stepping into the plans I have for you. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is choosing to trust me despite the fear. When you feel unsure, remind yourself of who I am, the God who goes before you, who stands beside you, and who carries you through every trial. Write this now: with God, I face the future with courage and faith. These words are a declaration of trust, a reminder that you are never alone. The journey ahead may have challenges, but it also holds incredible blessings. Trust that I am guiding your steps. I am opening doors that no one can shut and closing doors that are not meant for you. If you trust me to lead you into a bright and hopeful future, type, God is my guide, and I trust His plans for my future. Child, you don't always have to be striving or doing. I created you to rest, to take moments to simply be in my presence. When you rest in me, you find peace, renewal, and strength for the journey ahead. Rest is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of trust. It is your way of saying, God, I believe you are in control, so I can let go and breathe. Let me carry the burdens that weigh you down. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Write this now: I find rest and peace in God's presence. These words are an invitation for my peace to fill your heart and mind. Rest is not just physical, it is spiritual and emotional. When you rest in me, your soul finds renewal. Even in the busiest seasons, take time to sit with me. Speak to me, listen to my voice, and let my love refresh you. Rest is not a luxury, it is a gift I want you to receive. If you choose to rest in my presence, type, God is my peace, and I rest in Him. Joy is not found in your circumstances, but in your relationship with me. My child, I want you to experience joy that is deep, unshakable, and everlasting. This joy comes when you place your trust in me, knowing that I am working all things for your good. The world may try to steal your joy through fear, worry, or doubt, but remember that my joy is your strength. No matter what you face, you can choose joy because you know I am with you. Write this declaration: God's joy fills my heart and strengthens my soul. These words are a reminder that joy is not dependent on what happens around you, but on the unchanging truth of who I am. When you trust me fully, you will find that joy becomes a natural response to life. It's not about pretending everything is perfect, it's about knowing that I am perfect, and I am for you. If you choose to live in my joy, type, the joy of the Lord is my strength. Child, your life is not just about you, it's about the impact you leave on others. The faith you live out today will become the foundation for generations to come. I have called you to be a light, an example of my love and grace to those around you. Your words, actions, and prayers are planting seeds in the hearts of others. Whether you realize it or not, you are leaving a legacy. Make it a legacy of faith, hope, and love. Write this now: I will leave a legacy of faith for those who follow me. These words are a commitment to live in a way that reflects my goodness. You don't have to be perfect to make a difference. Simply stay connected to me and let my light shine through you. Your faithfulness will inspire others to seek me, and your life will be a testament to my power and love. If you choose to leave a legacy of faith, type, God's love will shine through my life.